for tuning in to watch this video. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and tap the bell to get notified when new videos drop. If you'd like to better support this DIY channel, don't forget to like this video, drop a comment, and give it a share. And if you'd like to drop a tip so that I can keep creating new videos for you guys, use the thanks button below. Hi, my name is Erin Micklow, and I'm here with Love Ghost. Introduce yourselves.
Hey, what's up? I'm Finn, or Ghosty, whatever you prefer.
I've never heard that nickname before, but I'm Daniel, and I play guitar.
Yay! This has been such a long time coming. Finn, you and I have been friends for, since the pandemic kicked off. Right before the pandemic, I started coming to see your band play, and we had always said that we were going to do an interview, and it wasn't good timing for me and everything I was going through and my cameras and my gear. And now we're finally here freaking 4 years later.
I know, it's so awesome. So happy to be here. It's dope. Glad that everything's all situated and pandemic's over. It's dope.
Yeah, excited.
I know. We did do a live stream interview in the pandemic.
I do remember that. And it was a concert too. And yeah.
I know. I'm so excited to see how you guys have blossomed. You actually have a new single that came out today called Payback.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. We made it with Tim Skold, who I've actually been listened to since I was in middle school. So that's really cool. I found him through when he was in Marilyn Manson's band, and I got really into his solo material as well. And yeah, I'm really excited about the song. I think that I'm really proud of it. I think that it's really cool. It came out last night. We're going to play it tonight with Tim, with Skold. So, yeah, it's dope.
That's awesome. Yeah, I saw him running around here, setting up and milling about, doing things.
Yes, he was.
So can we talk about what this song is about, Payback?
Sure, yeah. I mean, I was kind of coming out of the end of a toxic relationship, and actually I got a phone call that she wasn't doing very well, and she was actually in the hospital at the moment. I was just kind of in a really just bizarre state of mind. Mm-hmm. And I think that it's kind of it's really, honestly, it's just a reflection of that state of mind that I was in. There's definitely an undercurrent of wanting revenge on behalf of this person that I had a complicated relationship with. Mm-hmm. Not revenge on this person, but revenge on just for this person, if that makes sense.
So loosely what you're saying is payback, that she was in the hospital. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that is.
Bad.
No, wait, no. I think that was misunderstood. I think
that's not what he's saying at all. It's too evil. It's too dark.
No, I
it's
said that
dark.
I was more so payback for the world that she was in the hospital. Yeah. I'm on her side.
Okay,
does that make sense? All right, cool. Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
Finn's a good guy. He's
you
are.
He's a
great guy.
Yeah. We've been friends for a while. I wouldn't be your friend if you were.
All right, if I was a bad guy. But yeah, so that's what it is. It's basically it's a song that kind of
just to clarify, everyone.
Empathy and vengeance, I guess you could say.
Yeah, for sure. So how did you guys get linked up with Tim Skold?
So actually, I met him at the Viper Room on Halloween night at at a show, and pretty much I met him at that night, and I met his wife Erin too, and essentially we just all became friends, and then here we are. Just kind of like some things just kind of gel really naturally like that.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
awesome. Well, the song's really good. I saw the music video for it too. You guys did a great job.
Thank you. Yeah, that was a fun video to shoot for sure.
Yeah. Can you talk about filming the music video?
Sure, yeah. It was shot with King Zab. We've worked with him plenty times before. He's really dope. And then it's essentially like it's half performance shots and half POV storyline. That was mostly Erin and Skold's idea, and I just thought it was really unique. And then one of my friends, Dylan, is also in the music video, and kind of it's almost plays this sort of like, have you seen the movie Donnie Darko? Mm-hmm. It's kind of like Dylan is sort of like Frank in Donnie Darko, like the rabbit that convinces Donnie Darko to do things. So yeah, that's what the Payback music video is.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a really cool video. So you do have special guests tonight, one of them being Skold, and then it's the other one, Cinnamon Babe's coming up.
Yeah, Cinnamon Babe. She's 8 months pregnant
Shut up.
as well, yes.
Oh my God.
That's right.
Yeah, it's pretty
She'll be
crazy.
Performing.
Yeah, she'll be performing.
Yeah.
Well, 8 months pregnant. It's like the most punk rock thing ever.
Oh my God. I hope she's going to be okay. I would be like so scared somebody's going to bump her.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna be.
It's like everyone protect Cinnamon Babe.
Everyone protect Cinnamon
She's
Babe.
badass. Like she pulled up to the rehearsal. We ran the song like 3-4 times, and she was like screaming into that microphone like nothing. It was
Like
impressive.
nothing. It was badass.
It's probably not that it's nothing. It's probably like being 8 months pregnant of hormones and being very uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, that's right. It helped her too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Absolutely.
Like
That's
it's
the
like
secret.
something is pushing on my cervix. I'm angry.
Yeah.
That's right.
The things you guys will never know as boys.
Yeah. I have
I
not
wanna
been
try
pregnant
one of
yet.
Those
so-
period cramp tools. You ever seen those?
Yes, I have seen that. I
wanna
saw
try
one.
that.
I saw one where a cop did it recently, and he started crying, and I was like,
I
"This
wanna
is so
experience
entertaining."
that at least once.
No, you don't. It's awful. It's
Which is
really
why I
awful.
want to try it. I think there's something to learn by trying it.
Sympathy pains.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Starting-
I think I empathize quite enough. I don't think I need to find out. So, shout out y'all for going through that.
Oh my god.
Starting to feel like it's the last page, and I thought it was
Oh my god. So I saw in another interview that pretty much everybody in the band kind of produces and collaborates, respectively, to play to your guys' strengths and weaknesses. Can we talk more about that and how you guys work when you're making new songs?
Sure. Every song is a little bit different. Lately, me and Daniel have been writing a lot together. He's been engineering and also kind of producing some of the stuff too.
Yeah, I'm the computer guy in the band.
Yeah, he's definitely
That's awesome.
the tech brains.
Yeah. I'm all numbers and faders, baby. That's
Yeah.
that's my job.
So yeah, like I said, every single song is a little bit different. But usually I'll kind of come in with like a guitar, maybe like a vocal melody and some lyrics, and Daniel will.
Yeah, I
help
mean,
me.
you write a lot on your own. It's often like you just sort of call me up, hit me up, and then I press buttons and he just goes crazy, and then we bring it to the rest of the band, and then just like things kind of explode. So
Yeah.
that's how it works.
I saw since 2020 you guys have released like 60 songs. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's definitely been a lot, like a lot of projects, a lot of albums. I was in Mexico last month, and I made 30 songs
Yeah.
down there. So yeah, it's been, I think that just like it's what we like to do. So we just always.
Yeah, you were doing
creating.
like one song a day or something when you were in Mexico.
Yeah, sometimes more.
That was
It
crazy.
It was crazy.
No, but I think that's what's contributed to, the growth you've had since the band started, because, seeing some of your early shows, seeing, your work in the pandemic and us doing that live stream interview up until now and listening to a lot of your newer tracks today, you've evolved immensely as an artist.
Thank you. Yeah, really appreciate that. I mean, I would hope so. It would be bad if.
Yeah, I mean, they say you have to write 100 songs in order to get one good one, something like that.
No, you guys have a bunch of great ones. What was the one I really liked? I think it was called Pulp. Is that right?
Love Pulp.
Pulp.
Yeah,
Pulp's a good one.
That one
Yeah.
really stood out to me when I was just listening on Spotify today, and it was kind of like a random shuffle. That one just really stood out to me. I don't know
love
why.
Pulp. Shout out Daniel Gallardo.
Yeah.
He's a very talented musician.
Yeah.
Very
Thank
talented
you.
kid.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So let's talk about the songs that you recorded in Mexico. You actually do one where you're singing in Spanish. It's translated to poison. How do you say it in Spanish?
Veneno. It's like venom.
Yeah.
Veneno.
Veneno. Yeah. Actually, the Spanish verse is this artist named Blanco.
Oh, it wasn't you?
No,
It sounded like it was
yeah,
you.
we have kind of a similar voice.
You
but,
do.
Yeah, Blanco is my twin. We just played a show with Blanco
right.
a few weeks ago. For Indie Rocks. It was like one of the best shows I think I've ever played personally.
I thought there was a secret version of the song that I haven't heard where you're singing
Where
Spanish.
I'm singing in Spanish.
Oh man, I was like, man, I'm missing out. I gotta hear that version.
So wait, can you sing in Spanish or no? You just stand there.
I mean,
and,
I'm
let
like
them
on
do
Duolingo every day, and I'm like learning Spanish, but I'm
Hell
still
yeah.
at the part where I'm like learning how to like order food and like describe your uncle. I'm not at the part yet to like
Yeah.
fully articulate. Or,
The biggest part is though, it's just
Very
really
important skill.
being immersed in the culture, right? Like a lot of my Latin travels, it just pushes you that you have to learn because some places just don't speak any English.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can definitely get around there for sure. I just like the thing is like my Spanish is just kind of like a caveman talking. I'm just sort of like I hungry.
Same.
I want.
My Spanish.
Yeah,
is
it's
the
like
same.
that. So
It's like you have the vocabulary of a toddler.
exactly. And like probably like a 3-year-old in
Quiero
Spanish.
comida, like. Yeah. I mean, but
shit.
you get around though. Like you'll be out there like midnight alone in Mexico, somehow getting around like in one
Yeah,
piece.
definitely
So I'm
communicating and
impressed, honestly.
finding my way for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about, you guys do collaborate with a lot of artists, and it's kind of how the band started. Like I've seen you say in other interviews that you built your audience online first and then kind of started playing live shows after, which, usually it's kind of the opposite for bands, but, you could argue which one is right and which one's wrong, but I personally think it's a smart way to do it.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, it was kind of like something that sort of, I think, happened naturally. Like, we just kind of started doing well on, like, YouTube and Instagram and social media. And then, like, from there, like, we were still playing shows at that time. And then the pandemic hit, pretty much, like, right when I got out of high school. And I was, like, focusing on music more, like, seriously, like, professionally. And yeah, it was pretty much then for that whole year there wasn't shows. I was just making a bunch of social media content on SoundCloud a lot, on YouTube a lot, like interacting with just like a lot of different communities, and essentially, yeah, that's what happened.
That's awesome. And then you guys do. I saw that when you did play shows and like collaborating with artists, some of your top areas where you have a lot of strong fan bases. Obviously, Mexico is why you've been going there a lot. And then it was even like what, Turkey and
Turkey.
Russia.
I'm in so many Turkish group chats, or Love Ghost is in so many Turkish group chats. Like my phone all day long is just blowing up in Turkish, and I have no idea
This is
what they're
news to me.
saying.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
news.
I don't even know if I've kind of just kept this information secret, but like there's just, I mean, it was kind of interesting though, because I was talking to one of my friends who lives in Mexico City, and he's half Mexican, half Turkish, and I was like, oh, because I don't really know too much about Turkey or Turkish culture, and he was like, oh, it's the exact same thing as Mexico.
Everybody
Like-
goes over there for a lot of beauty services now. Like it's becoming the new thing of like
Yeah,
people go
yeah.
for their surgeries because it's like a very large fraction of the price of what it is here in America.
Yeah, but yeah, he was just saying that culturally it's very similar to Mexico, so maybe that's like an overlap of why maybe like some Turkish people are like relating to Love Ghost music. And as far as like Russia and Ukraine goes, that was definitely like an area that was doing that we were like gaining traction in, but then that kind of stopped once the war broke out because
Yeah.
Instagram and Spotify got removed. So
Oh man, yeah, and that's a hard thing too. Just the divide between the Russians and the Ukrainians, and
yeah.
yikes, that's a hot topic we're not going to touch on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're picking momentum up again, writing a lot of songs, looking to play a lot more shows, a lot more collabs. So
I liked the collab you did with Rico Nasty. I was very excited when that one
Right,
came
I
out.
was so excited. I was
Sorry,
like,
sorry.
I was sad that
what?
she wasn't in the music video. You weren't able to get her for the music video.
No, she wasn't living in LA at the time, and yeah, but I mean, Rico's the goat. Like,
Yeah.
she's so awesome.
Yeah, I love her song "Smack a Bitch," and I love the song that she did with Megan Thee Stallion. Scary.
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 Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
So good.
She's very aggressive.
It's
Oh,
what makes
yeah.
her so cool.
I
One
know.
of the things that makes her so cool.
Even in the single with that she did with you guys, very aggressive.
Yeah, very like hardcore in your face.
Can you talk about how it was working together? Did you guys record together, or was it kind of she recorded her parts, sent them over? Like how was the process?
She recorded the whole thing separately, sent it over. It was right when the pandemic had kind of like first started. Like when I got that phone call, I was like so shocked, and then I told the
Yeah.
rest of the band, I was like, "What? Like Rico Nasty? Like that's insane!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe, just because she's just so awesome. And essentially, like, yeah, she I remember she sent the verse back on it was on April Fools, and at first second I thought it was like April 1st, and I thought it was like a joke at first. I was like, there's no way. And then I was like, I listened to it, and it was so good, it blew me away, that I actually like we rewrote the song, because we were like, oh, like she's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you guys think you might work with her again?
I mean, I would love that.
Love to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be dope.
That'd be so cool. So can you talk about what else is coming up for the band?
Yeah, so definitely gonna be releasing all these songs in Mexico. Have some stuff with Virgin Mexico and Universal Mexico that we're working on. I'm really excited about. We also are about to start production on an album with Skold, with Tim Skold. That's with Metropolis Records. I'm really excited about that. And then also we're in the process of making an album with Mike Summers, and it's pretty much done too. So those songs are gonna come out ASAP.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Well, so then I'm gonna close with that and say thank you guys so much for giving
Thank
me some of
you.
your time tonight.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
What's up? We are Love Ghost.
And you're watching Last Rockers TV.